So I came up here today and my fucking tent was gone. And I know who did it. And I was just gonna make a fucking video about this, man. Shit is fucked up, for real. I was just here yesterday. My fucking tent's gone. Now I put the hammock up. Okay, so I had this guy fucking that's living off the grid out here that only moves at nighttime. This guy's like 60 years old, but he's in fucking shape for like 60 years. He's pretty in shape. Like, he's a pretty big, tall guy. Like, for him to be fucking living like this out here like that, fucking climbing up hills every day, carrying his fucking bike, you know what I mean? You can tell he's been doing this for a long time. He's been living off the grid for a long time. And that's why he's healthy like that. But this guy fucking tried to lure me out, bro. This guy had weird fucking intentions from the get-go, because he was trying to like be really extra nice to me, but he used God as a way to earn my trust. And because I'm a spiritual being, you know, I trust in God to, you know, warn me when people are fraudulent in his name, you know what I'm saying? And he does. The Spirit does guide you. You know what I'm saying? And I knew this guy was an imposter, you know, but I couldn't figure out his intent until he started talking about needing a partner and talking about going off grid, and he'll rent a car and this and this and that. And I'm like, listen, buddy, I don't know how the fuck I don't know who you are really, you know what I mean? But I started hanging out like he was normal at first, you know, just seemed like a real godly, spiritual dude, right? Next thing you know, he starts fucking acting really weird. Like, we started tenting, he ends up coming to where I'm at, where I put my tent. And because I showed him my spot, and all of a sudden he's like, oh, I'm going to get my shit and put it over here. This guy, he doesn't do drugs or anything like that. You know, you wouldn't even suspect anything fucked up from this guy if you looked at him or talked to him, because he puts on a fucking whole act of how he's religious, and or he, you know, he comes in Jesus' name, and Jesus talked about there will be many false prophets of people that claim to come in my name and do evil things, and you'll to know these are not my people, you know. Especially so I thought the reason why this guy was you know, he said it was all God, and he's like, oh yeah, like, you know, I have to help you, God wants me to help you, because I was on my way to go buy a tent and a bike, which I did, and he kept offering to pitch on my bike and help me out and da-da-da, and I'm like, nah, bro, I'm like, I don't accept things from people, first of all, because that can lead to issues, you know. I don't really know you well, you seem like a really good person and stuff, and he's like, man, he's like, bro, he's like, it's a spiritual thing. He's like, I feel obligated right now, like God is telling me that I have to do this for you. So I've never accepted anything from nobody, you know what I mean, because I know better than that, you know what I mean. But I was like, alright, you know, you really couldn't tell him no. But see, this is a part of his whole fucking plan to force this whole template into place. It's all part of his strategic fucking way, how he gets people like that. So he gives you something, and he'll talk about God, no, it's purely out of my heart, and God wants me to do it. And then he'll fucking switch on you when you get out in the bush. And that's what he did. He started acting weird, and he started acting controlling and manipulative, and no, we're gonna do this, and you're coming with me to do this and this and this and that. I'm like, bro, I'll fucking knock you out, bro. I'm like, I let him do a lot for him to get out of control, to start acting like that, because I needed to see that in him, you know what I mean, to see what the fuck is going on here. So I just kept it quiet, and then he started becoming more forceful like that, and you know what I mean, like, oh, and he's like, oh yeah, and then I fucking beat him off. I got mad, and I was like, bro, I don't know who, like I said, I'm not fucking gay. I don't know if you're like have some type of fucked up intent or something. Like, I'm not gay. I don't know why you're talking to me like in a controlling manner. I'm a fucking grown-ass man, bro. Don't fucking talk to me like that. I will beat the fucking brakes off you, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Now you're starting to trip me out, and I would never just disrespect somebody like this that claims to be a man of God and is, you know, fruitful and all this shit. So I thought he was just a good older guy, and he was cool. Like, he didn't seem like in a goof, weird ass way that he was trying to pull no weird fuckery on some gay ass fucking serial killer rapist shit. But that's what it ended up coming down, and check this shit out. So me and this guy are tenting, like I said, I called him out on that. He started getting weird, and I fucking backed him up, and I said, yeah, I don't know what the fuck why you're treating me like trying to talk to me like that, bro, but I'm a grown-ass man. Get the fuck, make sure you know what the fuck you're doing, because you're gonna end up getting fucking slumped. Straight up. You know what I mean? And we were just he was just like a tenting buddy. Like, we were just fucking camping, that's what I'm doing. I ran into someone that was doing it, cool, whatever. But anyways, so now this guy ends up making a shelter at the bottom of the hill, right down there, right at the bottom, and my tent was right here, where it's fucking gone now, and I was just here yesterday, and his tent was there too, so he packed it up. He packed all his shit down and took my tent and fucked off. But it was because of that. But anyways, I called him out after, started acting really fucking weird for a while. I played it off cool for like a month, you know what I mean, to see what the fuck this guy's intent was. I really wanted to know if is this guy a fucking serial killer? Like, is this guy he kept mentioning about 2 women that went missing in fucking Kelowna, and he kept mentioning it, and I had to take a moment, and why the fuck are you saying it like that, and why do you keep telling me that? It had to click after a few times. It didn't really set in. I just thought, oh yeah, he's talking about people going missing. That happens out here, and this is how it fucking happens, is people like that. Don't trust people, and don't go anywhere with anybody, especially in a vehicle where they're saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna rent a car, and because he tried to fucking glorify the living off-grid lifestyle, which I'm passionate about, clearly, right? So that's, and God, I'm passionate about God. It was like this fucking person was sent to infiltrate me, bro. Like, real talk, after I started making the videos on the fucking gang stalk and shit and all that, all of a sudden I fucking run into this guy out here, and the one of the comments on my videos was, one of the guys said, hey, an agent's on the way. And then, like, sure enough, weeks later, I run into this fucking guy. He uses God as a crutch to gain my trust, because they know I'm spiritual. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. This is a possibility. I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? But anyway, so this guy ends up, I could see his whole fucking play now, and I understood that this guy was only playing it cool to get me out there, where nobody's gonna fucking find me, where he was gonna rent a car, he said, and find a good location where we could set up a spot for start building an off-grid location. And yeah, this is how people go missing. Yeah, exactly. But I'm fucking from the fucking hood, bro. Like, I'm from the concrete jungle, but he didn't know that, and he looked at me like I was some fucking dumb, innocent fucking BC kid, and my hair was longer. I looked innocent, you know what I mean? I looked like a fucking, like, he didn't know what the fuck I had in me, period. That's why you don't judge a book by its fucking cover. You get smashed out like that, and that's what almost happened to him. But he also, anyway, so I'll keep going with the story. This shit is fucking insane. So now my tent's gone. Yo, this is crazy. I just put that hammock up yesterday. But anyways, now his shit's gone. But anyway, so this just all proves my fucking point, because if he was a man of God, like he says, why would he fucking steal my tent after the whole ordeal already happened? I called him out. And so eventually I really called him out on it, and I texted him and I said, because he kept saying, oh, your tent's gone. And then I freaked out, and I said, you know what, bro? I'm like, I know what the fuck's going on. You're pissed because you fucking pitched on that bike and helped me out, and you didn't get me out into the bush where you wanted to fucking lure me. So you milked me to get what you wanted, and whatever the fuck was it that you wanted. That's the scary part. That's the most fucked up part, because all you're trying to do is get me to go off grid with you. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't acting gay or in a weird, creepy fucking old guy manner. Like, he was like a spiritual, godly man. That's what it really felt like, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really wise. Like, I'm fucking good with my senses, but I felt this coming, bro. And I knew what the fucking play was. After a while, once he started getting controlling, manipulative to me, like, acting dominant, like I'm a fucking female or something, I had to be like, yo, bro, I'll bitch slap you. Are you fucking dumb? Don't fucking treat me like a bitch. I'm like, you better, I was like, yo, if you're fucking gay or some shit, bro, stay, I'm not into that shit. So I hope you don't have no fucked up intent, like, because there's weird fucking people out here. And he's like, no, I swear, I'm a man of God. I would never, I'm against that and this and that. And anyways, this guy's just a straight up serial fucking killer, man. Kidnapper, bro. That's what this fucking guy... I started to tell people, and it started to make fucking sense. And then the controlling attitude, the manipulative, the fucking having to control the whole fucking way, and how strategic and fucking intellectual he was, and how he had everything planned out, and he was going to rent a car, and he doesn't use a tent, he doesn't leave any evidence, he fucking packs his shit up after, and there's no sign that he was ever living there. He does that intentionally. He only moves at nighttime. When he moved his fucking he had some shit, some materials near his little campsite that he built, his little shelter that he tears down after, so nobody knows he was there. He's like, no, I only move at nighttime. So when nighttime came, he goes back and forth all the way until 5 in the fucking morning. This guy, bro, I was up. This guy kept waking me up. I was in my tent, and fucking, yeah, this guy's all the way from fucking like 11 at night all the way until fucking 4 or 5 in the morning. At nighttime, he would only move at that time. So that's another point where he's trying to duck the fucking track cops and being questioned by RCMP, because he's probably responsible for those fucking 2 women that went missing in Kelowna, bro, because he kept mentioning that. And these type of people like to leave fucking clues. It's a power trip to them. They're fucked up, you know what I mean? It's a sickness. These people fuck around like that, right? So anyways, so it turns out I end up calling him right out. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, my tent didn't fucking blow away. He said it blew away. I'm like, bro, are you stupid? There was no fucking wind last night. And this is over text. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, listen, I knew you were going to do this because of the fucking bike and the fact that I got out of your grips because I withdrew from you, and you were trying to fucking lure me out into the bush and rent a car and shit. So I fucking withdrew and I stayed back when I could have just knocked your fucking teeth right out, stabbed you, and fucking killed you right where the fuck you stood, because you probably been doing this for a long time and fucking probably fucking pulling kids out for all I know. I don't know what you're fucking doing, bro. People like that do shit like that, he's probably around here somewhere still too. And you know, it is what it is. I don't care. I'll fucking fight to the death, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least people know what the fuck happened, you know what I mean? But anyways, I already made a video talking about this. Told my cousin Jason too. So he's on to the shits, bro. People, just in case if I go missing, but yo, anyways, I grabbed a couple things for that. Anyways, so this guy, I called him out and I'm like, you know what? You're trying to lure me out. You're a fucking predator. You're a fucking serial killer, fucking rapist. That's what you are. You know what? I'll be the first person to fucking catch and kill the fucking BC fucking serial rapist killer. Straight up. And he did, and I fucking straight up said that shit to him, bro. After all the behavior I seen, after everything that happened, and the way that it happened, and the way he was trying to control the situation to get me out off the grid and all that, and then using God, and then I started to see he starts swearing, he starts acting aggressive, violent, and controlling, manipulative, because he thought I was weak, he thought I was a bitch. So I came out and fucking showed him the fucking G in me, bro, and I was like, yo, I'll fucking crush your face, faggot. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? You know what I mean? Don't play that shit with me. Anyways, because I act innocent to the, you know, when a predator tries, I'll feel it, I'll be like, yo, you know what I mean? To see if he tries to be like that, and I'll clap him right the fuck out, because that's a lesson, because I know they're preying on other fucking people, young men and shit like that, you know what I mean? And kids probably, whatever, teenagers. So I make sure I fuck those people up if I let them fuck up, you know what I mean? Just to see if they're gonna do it or not. And then I pull a card out on them, and then they're choked. But anyway, so I did that to this guy, called him right out on text. This guy ends up showing up where I'm at. Yo, this guy's like 60 years old. This guy rolls on me, bro. That's how I knew. And he was acting all soft and innocent until that shit popped off. And then boom, once I called him out, the demon came out in him. And there's all that anger and held in intent that you fucking had, that you were holding in just to play your card right, so you could fucking gain my trust by using God and fucking being nice and making me feel obligated to take your help so you could use it against me and try to get me off grid. And he shows up at the library where I'm at, gets in my face, and he's like, oh yeah, you want to fucking call me that? He's like, yo, you fucking goof. He calls me a goof to my face, bro. Bro, this guy, bro, I'm fucking 26 years old. This guy's like 60 years old. Like, he's pretty, like, he could probably give me a go, you know what I'm saying? But like, he would give a little go until he gets winded and I fucking crush his face, you know what I mean? But because that's just reality, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, unless he pulls a fucking gun out and shit, you know what I mean, when I'm not expecting it. But that's why I just went and got myself a couple of things. But anyways, So yeah, so then this guy shows up at the library, fucking getting in my face, calling me a fucking goof. He's like, yeah, you're a little goof, eh? And then all of a sudden the demon comes out that fucking, see this guy pretended to be, oh yeah, you all delicate and weak and nice and godly and spiritual and all that shit. And then he fucking, I seen the whole play, and he kept mentioning about people going missing and fucking chicks going missing in Kelowna. He told me he was out in Kelowna doing the same thing from Alberta to Kelowna. He travels, he's got fucking storage in certain locations, and he's talking about fucking solar panels, all this shit, bro. Anyway, so this guy has been doing this for fucking years. He's been doing off-grid. He has all this shit figured out. He knows what he can get away with. And, you know, he said some other shit to me, too, that I can't even really, you know, talk about. You know what I mean? But either way, the guy knows some people, too. Like, you know what I mean? So, something's wrong. Something's fucked up. But either way, don't matter, because the guy fucked off on me, stole my tent. This guy actually pulled the move in the end, bro, and it just goes to show. But anyways, once I called him out, you know what I mean? He got aggressive, he got violent, he came to where I was at, got in my face, called me a fucking goof, and then stole my fucking tent. And this is supposed to be some 6-year-old innocent fucking man that didn't have any hidden intent the entire time, that he was being super nice, like, oh yes ma'am, and yes sir, and yeah, jolly on, you know what I mean? Like, and then this guy I knew, like, he was a pretty big guy, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, in the end of the day, I've knocked out pretty big fucking people, you know what I mean? Especially, like, if you're fucking, like if you're 60, like, come on, bro. Like, you might have you might be a banger, but I got more energy than you do, bro. That's for fucking sure, you know what I mean? But either way, I'm always 10 steps ahead. I've had lots of fucking gangsters fucking test me and fucking try to fuck me up, kill me, fuck my shit up, and I'm still here. All my teeth, bro. Think about that. I get out of every fucking situation, man. They trust me. I'll go right through it head first. But anyways, that's the reality, bro. And you know what? Now that I took a step back and looked at the whole fucking thing, this is the end conclusion, is boom. He pulled the last move and actually did steal the fucking tent. Because, oh yeah, he was saying, oh, your tent blew away. I go back the next day. I go there the next day after I beat him. You know what I mean? And then the fucking tent is there, but it's moved a little bit and everything's moved in it. So I warned him. I said, you got 24 hours to put my fucking tent back, because I know you're lying and you're just doing that to fucking because you're mad about the bike. You know, and this was before I even called him out on the fucking serial killer, rapist, fucking kidnapper shit. You know what I mean? Just before that. But, like, you know, we just have bursts of fucking little things come out. I didn't want to ruin the whole thing, you know what I mean? But either way, this guy's a problem, bro. This guy's fucked up. And, you know, you gotta be careful, you know? Because he's got money. I don't know where he gets his money from. He rents cars. He's got the shit figured out. He's got storage in different places in different fucking provinces. You know what I mean? This guy's off grid. Fucking, he was talking about how he won't go to the shelter because they require ID and he doesn't show anybody his ID. He's got a fucking phone. He uses a phone number that's not attached to a fucking name or anything. And he told me that he does that intentionally. It's completely fucking anonymous. Like, the number will track back to absolutely no name. It's not a data fucking, it's like pay as you go type shit, but through some fucking anonymous provider. I don't know what the fuck, whatever. There's providers out there that are all about, you know, being anonymous. I don't know, but the guy has it all figured out and he knows what the fuck he's doing. And that's my encounter, and I told a couple people what was going on and the way this guy was acting and how he had it all planned out and shit, and then the behaviors and all that, and they're like, yeah, get away from that guy right now, bro. They're like, get your tent, get the fuck out of there. They're like, that guy has intent to fucking lure you out and get you off grid to whatever the fuck he has planned for you after that. We don't know. But it can't be good if that's the way he's acting and fucking doing that shit. Now all of a sudden his true colors started coming out, and apparently he's a fucking gangster. But he completely would look at him and just think he's a respectable older man, 60 years old, you know, polite, you know, jolly, good old fella, you know, he's a fit dude for his age, bro. Like, the guy is fucking a big guy. Like, you tell he must have been jacked most of his fucking life, you know. So, yeah, and now I just come up today and then boom, my fucking tent's gone. And I just did a video yesterday And you guys can go look at it. It's about me fucking putting the hammock up, man. Just did it yesterday. But yeah, and now his fucking shit's gone down there. All of a sudden, boom. He moved, he packed up and he left and he fucking took my tent. But I know where the fuck he is too. And that's the thing, bro. This is a bad situation because I was texting him saying like, this guy it could frame me too. Because he'll do all that gangster shit until I fucking show up, jump off my bike and fucking start smashing on him, you know what I mean? Well, fuck. Oh yeah, and guess what? You know how my day started? I'm at the cafe. I seen him yesterday go by the cafe on his fucking bike, bro. And I thought in my head, he's looking for my bike so to pop the tire. I know this guy wants to get at me because he took a L by pitching on the bike and he never got me lured out. And then I called him out on it and then he fucking snapped. But yo, listen to this. So all of a sudden, I go to this cafe in the morning. I was there for a couple hours. I put my bike on the rack. I come outside. My fucking tire flat. Like popped. Like flat as fuck. Like no air at all left in that bitch. Like it was super flat. Like a motherfucker came and stabbed the tire and it like, you know what I'm saying? And I knew it was him because I seen him yesterday because he knew where my cafe was, where I go. This fucking goof, man. What a fucking bitch, eh? But the thing is, he threatened RCMP on me, threatened the cops on me and shit like that, saying if I keep texting him, he's gonna get me for harassment and threats. So I can't be threatening him and fucking, you know, punching his fucking teeth out because the guy obviously plays on both sides of the fucking fence. He's a slick piece of shit goof, fucking faggot, weirdo, rapist, fucking rape hound, fucking lure fucking of younger men that he thought was fucking innocent and fucking, you know, not from the fucking hood, buddy. That would have worked on one of these fucking kids out here, bro. It would have worked on one of the young guys out here from the shelter, one of these fucking young guys that are doing meth, man. This guy's been doing this, bro. He's been doing this and succeeding. And he was shocked to not succeed at this one, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. This guy talking about, but like, he wasn't saying, oh yeah, like he was just like, oh yeah, these couple people went missing actually in Kelowna around the same time as I was around there, you know, and 2 women also. And I'm like, he noted that a couple times where after the 3rd time or the 2nd time, I kind of looked at him like, and it hit me like a ton of fucking bricks, bro. And I was like, just looked at him, man. I knew it, man. I know this guy's got a demon in him, bro. He's got violence and fucking aggression and sneaky, clever, luring and all types of shit inside of him. He's a full-out snake fucking demon liar. Two-faced fucking demon, bro, because that's exactly what he is. He uses God to fucking lure people in, bro. That takes a real fucking demon to do shit like that, bro. That's real talk. Real shit, bro. But I'll tell you something right now, bro. This is what's got me fucked up because I want to go find him right now. I'm fucking devastated, bro. You know what I mean? You like, yo, I don't take L's, bro. People don't steal from me. Nobody's ever disrespected me in my fucking face, you know, without getting fucking dealt with. Like, I don't care how big you are, bro. Like, you know, the respect boundary is gonna stay like that, and I'm not one to fucking be stepped on or fucking disrespected or fucking played, because I will fucking fuck you up. That's how I am. I grew up like that, around gangsters, OGs, and fucking criminals, bro. I already been slapping people and punching people and fucking, you know, bro. That don't happen to me, bro. I promise. That's never happened. I've never been fucking robbed, bro. You know, I've never been robbed. Like, people are always talking about how they get robbed. I'm like, bro, how the fuck did you let somebody rob? I would have fucking stabbed. I would have fucking shot them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you, like, stupid? Like, that's why I grew up where we grow up. It's like, first thing you do, buy a gun, get a handgun. Before you obviously have a gun, you're gonna have a knife. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a switchblade. You don't leave the house without a switchblade. Where I come from, you know what I'm saying? You don't fucking, you know. And then it got real where it was like, shit, we all need guns. You know what I'm saying? When we're teenagers, so that's what happened, you know. And it goes from there, right? But we don't get caught lacking, bro. Like, you don't get caught lacking, bro. You already have all the weapons, all the ammo. You already got everything planned. You're gonna hit them with every fucking thing that you got when somebody makes a move on you, bro. They're getting hit with a fucking arsenal full of shit. You can't win against people like that are fucking You know what I mean? Willing to die for this shit. I will kill and fucking die. Because I don't play that. I've seen people die where I'm from, get beat up and hit their head on the ground and then they're fucking dead. I've seen people get fucking stabbed, you know, heard about, you know, all types of shit, bro. And I learned from every one of those people's mistakes that aren't alive right now. And I said, you know what, I'll never let that fucking happen to me, bro. So then you start planning ahead for that shit. You start buying weapons, you start fucking setting things up, coordinating. Like, if he comes up from here, you know what I mean, I got all this on my side, you know, he's got all this against him, I'm gonna grab that, I'm gonna do this. Like, you gotta have it all planned out before you look at every fucking possible scenario around you know, before it happens, and just prepare. And that's how I am, that's how I'm built. That's why this guy couldn't get me like that, bro. I was 10 steps ahead of this fucking idiot, and he's choked, so that's all he could do to me. And now that I know his whole play, and that I'm fucking making this video, he can't just go and fucking, you know, come fucking kill me or some shit, because now it's exposed, you know what I mean? There's too much risk on the fucking table. If he's a real hitter, you know what I mean? He won't make that move. I have a feeling this guy is still around here. Probably fucking listening to me, man. I really might end up having to deal with this guy for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit, you know, like, this guy's really, really fucking taking it to the next level. He got my face, called me a goof, you know, got aggressive towards me, and that was at the library. I couldn't smash on him. Security ran up on us and was like, oh, don't do this in here, and da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? He said, come outside. I go outside, you know what I mean? He was just barking or whatever, but, you know, security was standing right there ready, you know, probably ready to call the cops. But either way, man, this shit is fucked up. But I would have already, right now, on site, from what he already just did right now, I would have already banged him out. That's it. You already went. I would have banged him out way back already. You know, but this guy's got me in a fucking chokehold, and he threatened RCMP. So if he's gonna fucking talk like a snitch, then, you know what I mean, like, and then you're gonna do gangster shit like come and run up on me, steal my fucking tent. Like, you really think you're a fucking bod, you know what I mean? You really think you're a bod man, you know what I mean? And you're gonna take my shit? Watch what happens when I see you, you fucking idiot. You dummy. Watch this. You know what I mean? Bro, this guy's an idiot. That's why people do shit like that. Yo, out in BC, people do that, bro. They'll steal from you. They'll rob you. They'll do, like, bitch-ass shit. And then hide behind the law. When you go to fuck them up, they'll be like, I'm calling the cops. And it's like, you can't prove that they stole your shit. I can't prove that he took my tent. I know what the fuck's going on, but I can't prove that. And then I'm not even gonna show. Why would I even try to prove that? Like, it's a fucking tent, bro. You think I'm gonna get, like, fuck that? I don't. We know better than that, anyways. You know what I'm saying? I don't operate like that. Like a fucking bitch. I don't hide, but you know what I mean? Like, if I got fucking stabbed or shot, I'm not gonna be like, I'm calling the cops. You know what I mean? I'm fucking definitely not going to the cops, because I'm gonna want to get this guy back. And if he gets killed fucking 2 weeks later, they're gonna look at me like, what the fuck? We know this is retaliation, right? So you don't go to the cops. If somebody shoots you or stabs you, you fucking go and you get them dealt with. Whatever, right? You gotta think. But yo, I'm choked, bro. I really want to fuck this guy up bad. He already violated big time, bro. Now took my shit. I had a fishing rod in there. I had a fucking Bible in there. I had some clothes in there. And I paid for the fuck, bro. Like, yo, I'll fucking, bro, I just want to fuck this guy right up, man. This guy thinks it's a joke, eh? Like, bro, I don't care, man. If I see him, I don't care if he called fuck. I might end up going to jail, too. You guys might see this video and be like, fuck. You know, because now you know what happened, man. Fuck. Send this shit to... No, don't do that. If I go to jail, you can send this shit to the RCMP, but don't do that. Right now, you know what I'm saying? But... unless you're a fucking snitch. But anyways, whatever. If I go to fucking jail, it's because I fucked that guy up, man. Fucking clown, bitch. Fucking bitch. I hope you're watching this too, you fucking... Tell him about my YouTube channel. Fucking think I won't fucking... This guy's dumb as shit. But he knows he has the law to protect him, you know what I mean? So... You fucking act like a gangster and shit. Well, you better be fucking ready for the fucking gangster fucking retaliation, bro, because you want to fucking steal from me. Think that I won't, bro? What are you, stupid? You're like fucking, bro. These people out here, bro, I don't understand. But that's the thing. This guy's probably used to, you know, he's a bitch. He's a fucking weakling, bro. He has to lure fucking younger people. He has to lure people out in a nice way. Fucking bee trying to sting me and shit. He has to lure people out in a nice way to do some gangster shit. What kind of gangster is that, bro? Real gangsters kick your fucking face right in on sight. Like, kick your door in on fucking sight, bitch. What are you talking about? And this guy has to lure people out like a puss hole, bro. Fucking bitch. Anyways, fuck this guy, man. But he's probably used to luring people out and fucking killing them once he gets out, so he's on a power trip. He thinks he's a real gangster now. Really, he's a coward, bitch ass fucking rapist. Fucking homo. Fucking. Anyways, I'm out, bro. This guy took my tent. Shit was only $42. I don't give a fuck. Stupid bitch. Anyways, I'm gonna have to end up fucking dummying this guy, and he's gonna snitch me out and probably go to jail because I have violent offenses and I don't get get away with shit like that. It is what it is, you know. So if I don't upload for fucking 30 days, then you know I went to fucking jail, ran into this guy, or somehow he got me and I fucking dead somewhere, you know what I mean? At least you guys know what the fuck happened. But Clayton, the fucking serial rapist, homo killer in BC, fucking goof. Yeah, man. Real story, real shit. This really happened, man. This guy really was trying to kill me, bro. This guy's really trying to lure me out, bro. And this guy's been doing this shit. Now look at all the shit that just unfolded, bro. Trust me. Shit's nuts, man. His shit was right there yesterday. He had it was like a black TP type thing. Now it's gone and my tent's gone. Bitch ass. Core resilient. Be careful with what you're doing, bro. Evil comes in an innocent form.